Do you have anything interesting to tell?
No, not really, mate.
What association do you have with the spread of anthrax with powerboat racing?
No, I just snuck in through the gate.
They're pretty brilliant.
Let's all go on the urban safari, we might see some illegal migrants. Oi, look, there's a chap, that means cops all housed and violent. He's got a hoodie on, give him a hug. A second thoughts don't, you don't want to get mugged. Oh shit, too late, that was kinda dumb. Whose idea was that? Stupid.
How come you've decided not to carry on? It's me that's meant to be asking the questions, not you. Don't you think this boat would actually work a bit better if it was in the water at the moment?
Well, it wouldn't go around corners as good.
Here we have Mr. Jack Ryan, a well-renowned manufacturer of race boats and pleasure boats. Retired now, I don't know, he must have retired while he was young.
Yeah,
Jack, have you got any words on where Powerboat's sitting at the moment?
No, it looks like it's two reasonably good fields today for what we've had. I think this is another 6 or 7 boat field at least. So as long as we keep bringing a few people in.
Yeah, you see some room for improvement still?
Yeah, I think
some of the top classes are a wee bit thin, perhaps?
Yeah, I think
it's a sign of the times. Would that be a fair comment?
Yes, I think it's just got so expensive now.
Yeah.
Things that used to cost
Does it
20,000 now cost 80,000.
Does it give you a bit of joy to see the little clubman's boats, the 25 horsepower ones, such a full field?
Yeah,
good hope for the future in that, I think.
Yeah. I think we should ban all jokers with beards in that one, or make them do an extra, carry an extra 5 kilos per year.
They might have already, because I'm not racing this weekend.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks very much, Jack. Jack Ryan, boat racer extraordinaire, Australasian record holder at one time, and still a very, very fast speed, 166 mile an hour, I think, Jack, was it?
It was actually equal the world 7-litre record at the
That's
time.
right, yeah. Well, that's very good, and you enjoy the rest of your weekend at the 2013 National Championships.
Yeah, it's a good venue, I like this place.
Yeah. Ray Hart. He's got the privilege of driving the ex-Peter Knight Boss hydroplane, GP Hydro. Built way back, I remember when it was built. It's probably over 20 years old now, almost the same age as Ray. And Ray, what's it like, can you put in a few words what it's like driving a beast like this?
One of the easiest ways to explain it is probably almost like being a bean in a bucket when it gets into the rough water. You get thrown around quite a lot, but it's also, I've done some car racing, but this is just pretty exhilarating, and there's really nothing that can match it that I've ever done, to be honest. It's just, I'm pretty privileged to have a chance of driving it. We've done okay, we've got the mass book for Pete, and no, he's pretty happy about the whole thing, so
Pete's grown another leg, hasn't he, since you've taken over this boat?
Yep, he's gone, instead of being 82, I think he's gone back to 62.
Well, that's pretty good. What's it like out there, can you say in a few words too, what's it like out there competing against the team, the Annihilator team? I mean, it must be pretty daunting going out and facing those 3 rooster tails and try and get in front of them.
Yeah, look, the worst thing we found, if you're late off the start, you've almost lost the race. And I've found that you just got to respect the boat and them, and I'm learning obviously, and you know, but they're all good guys. We all share tools, we'll share things if something breaks, and it's great. And the after match functions are even as good.
Yeah, it's a wee bit like the old adage, when the flag drops, the bullshit stops.
Yep, no, that's exactly right. And that sorts the boys from the men, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. And it's great to know that camaraderie is there amongst the top echelon. I mean, we've been privileged here at this 2013 National Regatta to see as good a GP racing as you'll see in the world. I've been to Valleyfield, and you won't see as much, well, you'll see just as good, if not quite as good, here.
You know, look, Ken and I have had some real close racing, and like, it's all good. We all respect each other, and no, it's good. I just love it. Can't wait for next season.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out there because, for one thing, you are keeping that team honest.
Yep. Yeah. And, no, look, it's been quite good to get up there, and as you say, give them a wee push, hasn't it?
Oh, well, that's lovely, and I really do appreciate the time you've taken to give us a wee insight into running such a beast. You're like a stealth bomber, and here's a stealth bomber pilot. Yep. We'll let you get away. You look absolutely thirsty.
Yep, we're going to go and have a couple of goldies.
We'll let you go and sort that out. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Had it with you politicians. You bloody rich kids never listen.
What's that, Philip?
They don't leave you much room on the start line.
No, they seem to be a bit bunched up at the start there. Do you think that's the fault of the Powerboat or the guys outside?
Powerboat needs to go a bit faster, I think.
What do you think can be done to remedy that?
Make the Powerboat go faster.
On your first race at the Nationals at the Club and
Interesting.
Oh, yes. And how were the other competitors? They, apart from getting a bit faster than you, what was their behaviour like?
We had the majority of the field were all right. Obviously, a couple who were trying their best to gain on other faster boats, which inhibited my run.
And with the starting procedure, was there any problems with that?
The start boat was a wee bit slow. I'd rather be going full pace than having to throttle off and lose the chance of staying on the plane.
Very good. Well, congratulations on successfully completing the first Clubman's race. Here we have Andrew Railton driving a Clubman's boat in the Formula 3 heat, first heat of the National Championships 2013. Andrew, what did you think of it out in that field?
It was pretty good. It was pretty rough there for a wee bit, but just settled down and seemed quite nice.
Sort the men out from the boys?
And yeah, some of the women from the men.
In some cases that would be most necessary. But anyway, how's your results been happening for this regatta? Are you enjoying the effort you've had so far?
Yeah, I think I got either a second or a third in the last race, and I don't know where I came there, but I was quite happy with how it did. So
that's good.
It's
as long
the best
as you're
result.
enjoying yourself. Well, good luck with the rest of the heats. There's Heat 2 for the Formula 3 and Heat 2 for the Clubman's to go yet, and I think you're also entered in the Formula V. Is that true?
Possibly.
Yes.
To be confirmed.
Good luck with those efforts, and your crew is up to scratch. They're a bonny bunch of boys and girls.
I think they're pretty tight and fast.
Yes, tight and fast. Oh well, with no comment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Oh well, like I say, good luck, and you're actually very, very lucky driving a wonderful boat, having a fantastic family like you have. In all modesty, everybody recognises that, and you've got no choice but to be rather successful. Thanks.
Hello, Brian.
Well, congratulations on getting first in that first heat of the National Championship. Have you got any plans for the second heat, apart from winning?
See how the other boats to give you some room so you don't try to run them over and run the start boat over.
What was that bunny hop you did at the start there? Can you tell me about that?
Yes, the start boat was there, and so was also...
Do you think the start boat's got the capacity to do this job as required?
It's not taking us back far enough, and it's not starting us fast.
Yeah, it seems to be a common theme amongst the classes that these things aren't being taken into consideration. But however, that's for other people to sort out, isn't it?
You gave the start boat a fright, wouldn't seem you nearly go up its ass.
Well, good on you, and good luck for the next heat, Alan.
Thank you.
Tony Hall, one of the executive members of the New Zealand Powerboat Association. This was his boat, Farino Tapware. What's the go, Tony?
We put an engine together just so we could come down here to the Nationals after we dropped a valve in our good engine, and unfortunately it just hasn't quite worked out, and it just wasn't, the pistons have just not been able to stand up to the rev, so that's us for the weekend, but we've enjoyed the trip.
So you're taking an early lunch, that's what you're
We're
telling
going to have an early lunch,
okay.
Correct.
Oh, that's very good. Okay, well, what are your prospects for the rest of the season?
Well, the rest of the season for us, we're probably just about finished now, but we've got an injected engine that we are trying to put together, so we can hopefully give Alan Ballantyne and Rage a bit of a run for his money.
Good on you. Now, have you noticed anything in some of the smaller classes, any improvement in numbers or any part of that aspect showing promise for the future?
Well, it's tremendous to see. I mean, you, Brian, had the dream, and then I had the time to turn it into a national class, which we've done, and it was really good to see a full field out there running today, and already some of the guys are already stepped up into Formula 2 and Formula 3s. So yeah, I think the next thing we want to try and get going now is the bigger ski boats.
Yes, that's true. The thing is reasonably obvious that the sport has dropped off a wee bit, but there's a lot of these boats are still available, and all we need to do is get them to the people who wish to try them. That's the communication, that's the conduit that has to happen to get the sport back on track, do you think?
Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Everyone that's come on board now is having an absolute ball, and we just want to make sure that they all have fun. That's what it's about.
Oh, Tony, thanks for your comments and thanks for your time, and a wee bit of bad luck today, but good luck for the rest of your season and the rest of your racing career.
Thank you, Brian.
Here we have Anthony Robinson, owner and driver of a boat called Formula 1 tunnel called Design Windows. Just getting through his paraphernalia, ready to go out and race. He can't hear what we say, and we can say what we like about him.
There a little bit.
Oh well, we'll be hush puppies when it comes to that. Anyway, how are you enjoying your day so far, Anthony?
Yeah, so far so good. We've had an engine change since last weekend.
Yeah.
So we're about to find out how good it is.
Oh, good on you. Well, good luck for your efforts over the National Championships for 2013, and we hope that you'll be happy at the end of the day with your results.
Cheers, Brian.
Fall out, who knows what it's all about? What did that chief say? Something about the Kaisers, kids on the street. Now they never miss a beat, never miss a cheap bill when it comes their way. Let's go looting, no not looting. The high street's closer, cover your face. And if we see any rich kids on the way, we'll make them wish they stayed inside. There's a charge of congestion, everybody's got to pay. Do what promise does, rough them blind.
We're just going to have a wee chat with Alan Ballantyne, the pilot of Rage, the Rough as Guts Engineering, some people say the name came from, but I don't know about that. I think it's the rage of the other competitors looking at his rooster tail most of the time. Anyway, Alan.
Hello there, Brian.
How's your weekend been?
Pretty mixed.
Yeah, the highs and lows of boat racing.
It certainly
Yeah,
has been.
congratulations on winning the New Zealand Mod H Championship today at the 2013 Nationals held here at Cromwell. Commiserations on a split on the bum of your boat.
Yes, we'll put a split right down the inside of the sponson there, but we'll go back to the drawing board, we'll rebuild it, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
We're getting the other problems ironed out, so it's been a good season.
You have had quite an amount of bad luck with this boat in various ways since it was built new. You're the only owner of it, but you've had the misfortune of it ending up in a soccer field one day. You've had the misfortune of splitting the backside out of it another time, and now here it's done it again. Are you just a rough old chap or what?
No, it's these boat builders, they don't know what they're doing nowadays, but we'll go back and we'll get them to stir in town and fix it properly.
Well, that's true, yeah. But anyway, Alan, could you just give a wee description of what the power plant is in this boat?
It's just a little Nissan 2-litre motor with a turbo in it, and
is that all?
It hasn't had much work done to it, it's just standard motor basically. It's got aftermarket pistons and That's about it.
And you were out there today just about thrashing the pants off a great big V8 boat that's a lot bigger than this one, and rah.
We've done a bit of other work to set the motor up and give it going good.
Yeah, well, you're giving them a taste of what's to come, really.
We certainly are. Next year we'll be back and it'll be going better still.
Well, like I say, congratulations on your placing today, and you've held the Southland flag high, Southland Club, and we look forward to your future efforts and whatever you may achieve in this boat. It's a fantastic piece of work and a great credit to you and your team.
Thank you very much there, Brian.
You're welcome.
We'll go have a beer.
Good on you.